Point 3 of our 6-point plan is to identify the potential shooter in the school. The final report and findings of the Safe School Initiative by the United States Secret Service and the Department of Education reveal the following. The shooter profile. The event is rarely impulsive. The shooter starts with an idea, then a plan, then finds weapons, and then attacks. Many of these shooters felt bullied. Many had considered or attempted suicide. 96% were male and 75% were white. The students. In most instances, some students knew that the shooter's plans were ongoing by way of bragging or social media. We must encourage these students to share their information immediately to save lives. In a play written by William Master Simone and a movie thereof called Bang Bang You're Dead, the author assumes that every school has a would-be shooter, and the play wants that person to see himself and the eventual consequences of the evil fantasy. After thousands of productions and movie, many people wrote to the website, and 111 wrote that they wanted to kill some kids and teachers, but that the play changed their minds and they wanted help. Master Simone said this: the play purged these would-be shooters of those awful feelings and thus prevented the school shootings, not because of administrators, not because of law enforcement, but rather because of the play. Point 4, we must safeguard the schools. We can prevent the shooter from entering a classroom using a simple bracket made of a strap tie for $2.50 and a brace made of a 1 1/4 inch PVC pipe or 2x4 for less than $1. This is Dr. Charles Simone again. This is the bracket we just made from a strap tie that cost $2.50, 12 inches long originally, 1 3/8 inch wide, 3/16 inches thick. We bent it up so we have a trough of 5 1/2 inches wide. And now we're in the classroom here. The door swings open into the hallway. We simply put the bracket underneath the door. The evildoer is on the other side. Pull the bracket towards you. Put a PVC pipe here. Push it in hard. Put the bracket close to the door jamb. And to ensure the safety of the bracket so it can't be kicked one way or the other, you simply put a door stopper right under it, and that won't go anywhere. The door can't open, the evildoer can't get in. Again, just to show you, again, this is an 1.5 inch PVC pipe. This is that bracket, $2.50. The PVC pipe is less than $1. This is 50 cents, so for a total of $4, we have a way to secure the classroom door easily. We bend it up like this, 5 1/2 inch trough. Evildoers on the other side, the hallway. Slip the bracket underneath. PVC pipe in. Push this tight. Make sure that goes as close to the door as possible. Jam. Put the door stopper underneath it so the bracket can't move to the left or right if the evildoer figures out what to do. The door can't open at all. Now we'll show you how a child can do it, a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old. Okay, she knows what to do. She's now going to get the bracket. She heard the shooters in the hallway. The teacher alerted her. She puts the bracket in calmly because she's been trained to do this. Puts the brace in. And now for the safety extra feature, she puts the door stopper underneath the bracket. As tight as you can go. Now, this door is going nowhere. Nothing. Now, a 7-year-old now is going to do it. Please take that apart now, and that's it. Remove the bracket. Okay. Go ahead, begin, please. He saw one. He's doing one. Then you'll teach one. Brackets in place. Brace goes in, the PVC pipe. Now he's going to put the door stop underneath the bracket. Snug it in there, and that door will go nowhere. The shooter will meet resistance and finally pass on. The bracket costs $2.50. The PVC pipe is about $1, and the door stopper is 50 cents. The door is secure. This is how to secure a classroom door. Continuing on with point 4, we must cover the classroom door window. There must be zero tolerance for bullying. We should use metal detectors, and an armed, physically fit, alert guard in black fatigues must be in the school with a marked vehicle outside the main door. This person's job is to take the shooter out to save lives. Point 5, we must value human life. Children today are exposed earlier to more pornography, violence, emotional and verbal abuse. Women have been shown more disrespect, violence, emotional and verbal abuse. People are more desensitized to the value of human life through the lyrics of music, television shows, movies, and violent video games that reward players with points to brutally slaughter and massacre. In one video game, the player can morph the heads of their friends and enemies onto action figures and then kill them. And finally, point 6, we must create a settlement fund funded by Big Pharma as well as the FDA government to pay victims' families and for safeguarding schools. This simple 6-point plan can be very effective at stopping school shootings. Please review them. Thank you very much.